So once again, we have no idea what we're doing. And we failed the banana muffins the first time. We failed. We failed. Everybody fails, right? We failed. They were too dense. They did not rise. So I think I have got it under consideration. For your consideration, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage for the first time this evening. Put your hands together. Taiping is not a city in China. Anyway, we're going to try the muffins again. And the hair is for my security, not yours. So thanks. Although, we're going to try the muffins again. I miserably failed. They were, like I said, too done. So we're going to try it differently. And we're going to try to sift the flour. And we're going to try to add less. And we're going to try to add baking soda. Because apparently that makes things rise. Maybe I should have soda in my name someplace. Aria Soda. Aria Soda bread. All right, so we are going to do it like this. You didn't see like the bowls and stuff last time, and it's kind of important. So what we're gonna do is mop bowls again on a smaller scale because first time it wasn't good enough. So we're going to do this. We're going to do the wet ingredients together first. All right. So we're gonna do dos huevos again. And I washed my hands prior, P.S. Whoa. Okay, we have that. And to this we're gonna add a little bit of oil and a little bit of water. We're not gonna do the rum again because we are gonna do the rum again because I like the rum. So a little bit of oil. Smidgen pigeon toes worth of oil. Wrong bowl, right? That's about right, maybe. And then we're gonna do some H2O, not Halloween though, mind you. That's about enough. Right, and we're gonna add some vanilla to that too, because I feel like it's part of the wet ingredients. Again, the hair is for me, not you. Right, so we're just gonna, a little too much. Just be generous with the spices, always. And you know what? Something tells me, add the salt right to it. Because it's gotta go in anyway, and although it's part of the dry, for some reason I wanna know what the wet. I'm feeling salty, I guess. I did shower this morning. Okay, so that's that. And then we're going to come back over this direction. Welcome. And we're going to do the dry. And for the dry, we're gonna do the same. We're gonna do a little more sugar actually. We're gonna put this right into the bowl. And you probably shouldn't do it like this, but I don't really have, actually I do have 12 under measuring cup, so I might as well. We're going to do 1.5 cups of sugar. No, we're going to do a cup. We're still going to do a cup because they were sweet enough. It wasn't the sweetness that was the problem. It's 1 cup of sugar. And we're going to do 1.5 cups of flour. The last time I put way too much on. I think that's why they were so dense. But I also did say that I wanted to sift it, and I do. So we're gonna do that and see. Okay, it's exactly where I wanna be. So we're gonna sift 1.5 cups of flour into our wet ingredients and see what happens. First, give it a little, thank you broken arm doctors at UVM Medical. Shout out! Although they'd have a fit if they saw this. You're lifting what? You're doing what? Okay, I think we're gonna call it today because it's too rocky. Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna do the baking soda, right? First, we're gonna go back to the oven. We're gonna preheat our oven to bake and take all the crap that's inside out. We're not gonna self-clean now. We're gonna bake. We're gonna do 350, right? And we're gonna start it. Timer. Go, go, go bake. Go bake or go home. Go to bed. I'm gonna leave the hazelnuts out this time. Because I feel like they were too much in the mix. And I didn't add my baking soda yet. Or my, we're gonna do it differently. We're gonna do, this bowl isn't probably big enough, but it is what it is. I have clams, pardon. I have clams in the other bowl. And I know this light's terrible, but hook me up, YouTube. What can I say? Champagne taste on a beer budget. Rum taste on a beer budget. Rum taste on no budget. Okay. Hold up. Prove that you love me and buy the next round. Okay, we're gonna do that last, but we're gonna do this. And I'm thinking for some reason, I'm seeing the word two. And I'm not great at this, but I'm gonna do this. It's a teaspoon. No, I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon. Oh, sugar, I didn't, oh, I did. You know what? I'm gonna do this. That was 1 teaspoon. Yeah, that's what it was. And you know what? Actually, the initial, we still don't have our bananas in here. This bowl isn't going to be large enough. And I wanted to use Mom's bowls, but I have clams in the other one. So, we're mixing. We are mixing. I know. Don't touch the hair and cook. I know. My mom used to hate that. Reminds me of Julia Child when she would. I love Julia. You take this here and you put it over there. Quickly. Quickly. God bless her. Did you ever see a Julia? That shit is crazy. I love it. Okay, this isn't the right bowl. We're not using the right stuff at all. But that's okay. We're going to make it work. I've thought about you guys since I left. And I like not talking to you about my drama. I really do. But then I felt bad. Because I thought about your mom. And after talking to your sister, like, that was, like, hard. Because, like, I believe your mom does, like, I don't think I see it when she cracks. She sees my cracks. I don't see hers, you know? Kind of. God bless her. The bananas are not ripe enough, but we're going to make it work, I hope. We're going to get different bowls. Because, like I said, clams are gone. And we'll do that one next. So we're going to just put our, these bananas are big. That's my Julia right there. And monkeys in Africa, do you ever notice they do this? Because it's easier to open. And I want to be like a monkey, not like humans. Monkeys help each other. They prune and they get bugs out of each other's hair. And they do these things all day long because it stimulates them and it brings in community bonds. And I feel like we're lacking that as a species. Community bonds. And with internet today, taking our young people's focus and mine off everything that's not online or whatever really breaks down community, and it's a shame because I'm a victim of that, or I'm a soldier of that, I guess. I don't know, I have no one to blame but myself and my loneliness. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess. Okay, so we have that. We're going to mash up our nanners in a nanner kind of way. Don't be nanner, but you're nanner. Okay, so start with I wish I had bigger forks, but we have what we have. Or a potato masher? Do I have a potato masher? Yeah, close to nothing left. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? I'm counting on you, Lord, please don't let me down. Prove that you love me and buy the next round. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? One more time now. So if anybody feels like they want to, I don't think you call them sugar daddy in YouTube jargon, but sugar daddy me to help my channel and to help my family and to help your family and everybody else's family, because this idea is really for everybody. And although this is about my kids, not yours. Not yours, but ours, right? Right. That's what it's about. And I think together we can be a beacon of light. And I think there's so many possibilities to go with this, but I need help, and I don't know how to edit, and I don't know how to use YouTube Studio, and like, I'm doing everything I can. Really, I have $1 in a dream, and 4 quarters, $1 in a dream, and it is what it is. So, fingers crossed, right? Where is my? I thought I had everything together. I apologize for the delay here. It's not there. We're there. Is that it? No, that's not it. Okay. If I were a mixer, I don't know where the hell I don't see my mixer. Actually, there may be a timeout here. Well, I hope that. I don't know where my mixer went. I have one other one. But if this one disappears like everything else in my house, this will be the last thing I mix. I haven't had a good mixer in a minute. I don't know about this, but I hope it's here someplace. I could have put it under here. Look out. Look out, babe. Thank you, trouble for moving that place. You know. Yeah, I found it. I found it. I found the other mixer. So there is no cause for alarm at this point. No need to call the police. Yeah. Maybe the YouTube police, because it's getting hot in here. Just saying. So I don't know where this one came from, but it's something with my brother's. I don't know how to use it. Okay. So I found this really interesting chandelier thing somebody was throwing out, and like my intuition has been telling me to like avoid any of that stuff, because as much as I want to like make things out of it stuff, I don't have the funds like I used to, and I'm like absolutely killing myself right now, because when I had money I should have done more with it, and it just makes me a better consumer, I guess, but or a smarter business person in the future if there is said business to be fed or had, you know. Hashtag business the future. I don't know what that means either. I'm just saying because it sounds cute. So there's this amazing girl I have to talk about today. And my first impression, I'm not going to say, but let's just say I thought she was like my wife was, to some degree. Shows how people can be wrong, right? Because I am wrong every day, all the time. But, so like, she was on her way to go fishing, and I am an avid angler. Go fire! Just so get excited because I'm an angler. And I saw her with her ink and her poles and her vest and her, you know, swaggering down the streets of old to the thunder. Boom, boom, boom. You figured out we're done, so. Wouldn't that be perfect? Dog is live on YouTube. You figured out we're finished because we can keep it. Cassius? Trouble. Good boys. You know, I'm not giving you nothing. You got sick last time. No people food for you. I make dog bones for you. So anyway, I just said to her good luck, because I've seen her, this is the second time I saw her, and like, I'm attracted like immediately to like aesthetic first, and she was like inked and like butch soft, and I love butch soft, or soft lips, whatever. Anyway, when you assume you make an ass out of you and me, folks. Anyway, I just said, you know, good luck, hope you catch lots, whatever. And I saw her coming back, and her name was Karen. So shout out to the inked up, hot as mother F, Karen. When you said that biker was hot, I was like, bitch, we are on the same page. And I was like, oh, I was wrong. I love her. She was fabulous. Anyway, she was like, the oven is preheated, that's confirmation. But anyway, when she came back, I was gonna say, did you catch anything? You know, because I was curious about the catchings in the area and the bait being used to catch said fish. Anyway, she caught a couple, didn't eat them because of the chlorine. Shout out to whatever is polluting the water, which is a shame. Because when I go fishing with my kids, ask them what they bring. Ask them, and they will tell you. Empty garbage bags, who we pick up when we leave, for the people who left the stuff. And unfortunately, mostly as anglers, such as myself. Hooks, empty packages from lures, empty cardboard or whatever that white foamy stuff is that the worms are in. Tons of netting and fishing line and all things that somebody who fishes, I would think, would enjoy the environment when I kept that way, but I don't know, who am I to judge, right? Look at me, right? Who am I to judge? Prove that you love me and buy the next round. Okay, so these are our wet ingredients. We're going to add this to it. Oh, we're going to stop this first, actually. Oh. I'm going to add this, which is all the stuff that I put in with the wet ingredients that I forgot about the bananas again. For some reason, I'm always forgetting about these bananas. Karen, if you're watching, I'm going to give you a muffin. And I was thinking, if I had money, I'd be like, you know what, let's go have coffee. Let me take you out for coffee. Because you seem like a coffee date, you know? Because you were just fabulous. And you're like, you think outside the box? And I'm like, I am the box. But anyway, oh, that was cute, right? I can't take you out, so let me take you in, right? So we can have coffee and chat, and I would be taking you in, right? Your essence, and talking and chatting and whatever. But that's part of this, you know? It's like saving people. Saving their memory, saving the remembrance, saving what you loved about them at that time, because it'll bring people together at times of catastrophe. Isn't it a shame that we all realize that we're all just people? People who need people are the luckiest people in the world. And that person, that very special person, feeling deep in your soul, says you are half, now you're whole. No more hunger or thirst. First, be a person who needs sponsors. So, those are the ingredients. We got them all together in a relatively quick kind of way. The bananas are a smidgen bigger. I used a smidgen more pigeon. Smidgen pigeon. Let's give it a real good one. I hope this was a little bit better for you with the viewing pleasure. I'm getting used to this a little bit. I'm trying. There's AE lock, whatever that means. We're 19 minutes and 23 seconds and whatever that means, I know. Oh, we didn't add the chocolates, the peanut butter and stuff. So, this time, we're going to... Okay. Sounds like my heels on a cold night. We're going to add, we're just going to do white, about a cup. This is probably 2 cups, this whole thing. White chips this time, and that's what we're going to do. We didn't do the hazelnuts because everything was so dense last time. You guys liked it. I mean, there were only 2 left. So there was something to write about them because nobody complained. And if nobody complained, that means their mouths were moving, which means they were eating. Just saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they were eating. Let's just see. That's more better. More better. It's much better, actually, than the first. Let's see if they rise like I want them to. So you saw how I do the muffin cups with the grease and the flour the last time. If you didn't rewind, watch the last video, click, like, subscribe, and join me. Power to the people of every community. Black, white, gay, straight, Democrat, Republican. We all need a catastrophe to remind us that we're all just people. Tell them, Babs, because I kept my nose to spite my face, too. And I learned that in a synagogue. True story.